Listen, we're going to have a conversation at a level.
Listen, you're not our boss, so shut the
So I'll tell you what, if we don't stop yelling, we'll both go to jail for
You
disorderly
embarrassed
conduct.
us.
Let's go. Out.
What are you doing?
No. You're out.
This was the moment an alleged trespassing situation turned ugly when officers moved in to apprehend a couple they believe had slipped into an exclusive dining lounge without verification. The couple, however, insisted they'd shown their golden pass and were there legally. So, who was telling the truth? And what happened in the aftermath of this crazy story? Before we dive into that chilling detail, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more riveting cases just like this one. In August this year, a Bristol City resident, Stephanie Williams, went viral overnight after she posted a video on TikTok alleging she was attacked by Bristol, Virginia police at the Hard Rock Casino.
Let's talk about this woman officer who wrongfully assaulted me last night at the Hard Rock Bristol Casino and Hotel. This is Will Kate Tomlinson. She works at Bristol PD in Bristol, Virginia.
To get the full picture, we need to rewind to the night of August 25th, 2025, when Stephanie and her husband were at the exclusive Plum Lounge inside the Hard Rock Cafe. That night, the staff called the police, reporting that someone had slipped in without showing ID. As part of a routine check, officers from BVPD began approaching everyone in the lounge, including Stephanie and her husband. But the situation escalated when the couple got extremely offended, calling the ID check humiliating and insisting they were there legally.
Hi, ma'am. Earlier I think you had went to check in. And,
Are they here for me?
yes, ma'am.
What the f***? You ain't here for me, baby. I came in here with him earlier and came in here again with...
Okay, well, listen to me. Just listen to me.
Just
Just,
next time the wait staff up front just needs you to check in.
I did. Go run them beautiful green, what is ever the saying is, on that camera.
okay, well, I'm not
Because
here to
that
decide
is-
that. So, next time,
There is no next time.
she asked you to wait.
No,
so
she didn't. She literally
I'm
checked
not
me
going to
in.
argue with you.
Go run your cameras back. Yeah, because she was talking about somebody else to us about another lady.
Okay, well, you're the person that was pointed out. Okay.
Well, tell her to go get and go run them cameras back because I'm about to lose my shit.
Alright, so
How embarrassing is this? We spend thousands upon thousands of dollars. This is humiliating.
look, I'm gonna talk to her, but I would appreciate you not talking to us like that again.
I would appreciate y'all not embarrassing me like I've done
I
something.
apologize for that. I'm just going by what we were told.
And her, she needs to get fired. Piece of shit. I'm so living with this stick.
Whether the couple had actually snuck in or not was still unclear, but Stephanie's rude behavior certainly wasn't helping her cause. She then decided to leave with her husband out of humiliation, but the officers followed.
Yeah, we checked the in when we walked in there.
We've been in here
They were
twice.
talking about somebody else not checking in. We were fucking out there.
I'm fucking
We were literally just fucking talking about this.
humiliated. I'm gonna call my host. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get back over here.
Okay, it's got the wrong people. I can tell you that.
She was just telling me,
And I want to go. I want to
somebody
go
stuck in.
speak with the person in charge.
All right. I know, but we're just going off of what we're told, right?
She's I know, but she's something.
All right, well, hold on.
That's exactly what I'm about to do. Now lay in your head.
They're not about to cross the sand in here. They're not about to cross the sand.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Yeah, they're really pissed, and they're about to go off on this lady.
Didn't they have 3 in the group though?
It's just they said they came in together, but obviously they're just going off of what we're told. She's about to go off on this lady, by the way. It's about to be a scene.
Because it wasn't me. So I'm sorry. Now would you apologize?
We're going to calm down.
The picture became clear after the receptionist confirmed that the couple had, in fact, entered the lounge by showing their cards. And it was all a misunderstanding on the officer's part. But the show wasn't over just yet. Here's what happened when Stephanie demanded an apology from the cops.
You're going to embarrass us like we did something wrong.
We'll have
Oh,
a
good, man.
conversation.
You're a little rent-a-cop bullshit. You're stop. We're going on. Let's get
Listen, we're going to have a conversation at a level.
Listen, they're not our boss, so shut the
So I'll tell you what, if we don't stop yelling, we'll both go to jail for
You
disrespect.
embarrassed us.
All right.
No, just stop. You've embarrassed us.
They're going. They're out. 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 Let's go. Out.
What are you doing?
No. They're out.
This was the moment the female officer tried to grab Stephanie by the arm despite being proven wrong. Tensions escalated further as this move enraged Stephanie even more.
We'll leave. Our car's this way. Can we go that way? We are waiting. My Louis Vuitton purse and everything's upstairs.
Wait, okay. We're going to calm down. We're going to take this, and then we're going to go up here and talk at a normal level so we're not making a scene.
I'm embarrassed.
Y'all are definitely making a scene.
Let's go.
All you have to do is calm it down. Talk to us like civilized and act like a dog. This is still going on.
And when we came out, somebody got
All we have to do is walk out here like civilized people.
We would have fixed
and
the
confront
problem.
it. I asked you to walk out here and make sure it was us while you were
And you
standing
point
there.
like told
Okay,
us
listen
this.
to the words we're saying.
I can't hear you.
Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here.
Y'all humiliated us.
Okay, we're going to go over here for a second, like I just said. We're not making you leave your stuff. Listen to me. Take a deep breath and listen to me. Listen. We were told that it was you, okay?
But it's funny how she
I get that. Okay, listen to me. So when I came up to you and you said that it wasn't me, okay, that's the point where we could have been like, okay, maybe it wasn't you. Let's calmly go out here and figure it out instead of raising our voices and cussing. Okay, if you would have said that,
it's humiliating.
I get that. If you would have looked at me and said, hey, let's go out here and figure this out. I don't want to be humiliated. I'd be like, okay, we could have done this without raising our voices and cussing people, okay? This got blown way out of proportion. If it wasn't you, you could have said that.
I did. I said, oh my God, this is about me.
You were cussing. You guys
I did. I started the cussing, and I did start it because I was humiliated.
You still can't start yelling.
The situation was in limbo. Officers wanted Stephanie to calm down and drop the rude behavior, while she, on the other hand, insisted on an apology for the humiliation she felt, and understandably so.
I get that, but then you're drawing attention by I'm not going to say you're sorry.
Please don't say another word.
What do you want to do about the room? What do you want to do about the room? What do you want to do about the room? What do you want to do?
Go get my real Louis Vuitton bag.
What would you like for me to do?
My purse, and I always want to leave. And I'm going to call my host, and I'm going to have Sarah get involved or whatever she needs to do.
If y'all do want to leave, you're more than welcome to go get your stuff.
Humiliated.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to
Like,
go
I
get
could
your
literally cry, and I don't appreciate you ever putting your hands on me.
Okay, well don't walk away. You can't be walking away and yelling in a public place.
Exactly.
You can't yell in a public place like that.
I'm sorry.
After minutes of arguing, the couple finally decided to leave the place. But that wasn't the end either. Stephanie went home only to post a video on TikTok with an injured arm, explaining how she and her husband were humiliated by BVPD officers.
Let's talk about this woman officer who wrongfully assaulted me last night at the Hard Rock Bristol Casino and Hotel. This is Will Kate Tomlinson. She works at Bristol PD in Bristol, Virginia. Last night, Josh was a part of a drawing at the Hard Rock Casino Hotel. We went, the very first drawing, he won $500. We played on that. We went and ate at the Plum Lounge, which you have to have either a black or a gold card to enter. They have to check you in with your Unity card, your ID, and prove that it's you, and then scan you into the door. We ate, we went back out and played, and then we went and checked into our room because we got a free room because we were in the drawing. We came back down for the 10 o'clock drawing. We went down and got some coffee and croissants, went back to the Plum Lounge, and once you enter the Plum Lounge one time, you're able to go back and forth as many times as you want within a 24-hour time period. So when we went back to the Plum Lounge, we overheard the lady who was checking in, another lady, tell her that somebody had snuck in earlier into the Plum Lounge. We stood there for 10 minutes listening to her. Anyways, we get up there, she checks us in, she's like, welcome back, scans her card, lets us in the door to eat. We've been in there for like 45 minutes. Josh finally gets his hamburger, it's raw as can be, it's bloody. Josh and the person sitting next to us, we all start talking about it. We look up and there's the police. And that's when those guys were like, I wonder what they're doing in here. And we said, I bet it's for that woman who snuck in earlier. 15 minutes later, I've got 2 police officers, a man and a woman, standing over me telling me I needed to come with them right then. And here they both are. Neither one of them would ID themselves. They wouldn't give us their name. They wouldn't give us their badge number, nothing. When I asked why I needed to get up and leave, they told me I was a thief, that I had snuck in there and I wasn't allowed to be in there. They said so many terrible things to embarrass me, I was humiliated. Of course, me and my husband had a few choice words. I asked who told them that. They told me the lady that checked us in. I went out there and I said, why did you tell them? Did you tell them that I snuck in here and that I'm not allowed to be in here? She literally looks at me and that woman officer and says, no, I never said you snuck in here. I'm not talking about you. I am so sorry. I was never talking about you. You haven't done anything wrong. Where it should have ended there, it didn't. The lady cop kept trying to argue with me, kept trying to argue with Josh. So did that male officer. I guess they didn't like the fact that I called him a rent-a-cop, okay? But they were in the wrong. I hadn't done anything, and they literally told me they were going to arrest us for disorderly conduct because they didn't like the way we were speaking to them. We go to walk away. We're not detained. Nobody has told us we had to stay there. I've been exonerated. We're just upset. We want to go upstairs and get our stuff and leave. As we go to walk away, because we have not been detained by no stretch of the imagination, I have been exonerated, it's not me. Josh looks at the police officer lady and says, the next time you want to come in there and humiliate somebody and accuse them that they're a thief, you better get your facts straight, you dumb bitch. Instead of tackling him, she came after me and tried to yank my arm behind my back and throw me on the ground. And then told me she was going to arrest me for disorderly conduct. I told her to get her damn hands off of me, and Josh came in after her and said, you take your hands off my effing wife. Josh said, take your hands off my effing wife. We haven't done anything. She said, you started walking away. He said, the last time I checked, you haven't detained us, and we've done nothing wrong, so we can walk away. After Josh told her to get her hands off of me, she did let go, but she said, I'm going to arrest y'all for disorderly conduct because I don't like the way you're talking to me. Josh looked at her and said, the last time I checked, we live in America and we have freedom of speech. You can't arrest somebody for calling you a dumb bitch, you dumb bitch.
Her choice of words may have not been ideal, but Stephanie's explanation made one thing clear. The female officer's decision to grab her seemed fueled more by anger and frustration than by protocol. Stephanie also claimed that the assault caused her arm to swell, and they had to get an x-ray to check her for internal injuries. The TikTok video ultimately went viral, prompting the BVPD to release the body cam footage to the public to show Stephanie's disrespectful behavior. However, this made her case even stronger.
Yes, girl, I know they posted the body cam footage. Honey, I'm the one that told the chief of police to post it. See, earlier today, we called the chief of police requesting the video cam footage from the body cams and from the casino. Now, when we talked to the chief of police, he said he was going to email us the video camera footage. Tell me why he has not, and tell me why he has not posted all of the footage like he's supposed to. This is to the chief of police at Bristol PD in Bristol, Virginia. Post all the footage, sir. Now, Mr. Chief of Police, I just need to know, what is the problem? Are you scared to post all of the body cam footage because it makes your police officer look bad? Now, Mr. Chief of Police in Bristol, Virginia, what are you scared of? Are you scared that the truth is going to get out?
In the aftermath of this crazy fiasco, BVPD faced public criticism for not handling the situation better, despite being proven wrong by the couple. However, the police department backed their officers, saying they were only doing their job. Stephanie, on the other hand, dropped her initial plans to sue the department and acknowledged that she could have handled the situation better as well. What's your take on this chaotic encounter? Let us know in the comments. And for more such interesting body cam videos, take a look at the channel.